Do you know what kind of life insurance you need? Well, by the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of what type of life insurance could fit for your unique situation. My name is Jake Williams. I'm a life insurance specialist with Step Up Wealth Management. For more information on setting up a comprehensive financial plan, including how the different types of life insurance can fill out roles in those comprehensive financial plans, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, that way you're notified anytime I upload new videos. So how do you determine what type of life insurance is right for you? Well, the first thing is your budget. And I know budget is one of those words that no one likes to talk about, but it's absolutely important. So you need to know how much you have available to spend, and going outside of that is not going to help, and in fact is going to hurt any kind of financial planning that you're going to do. So the first and most crucial aspect of determining what type of life insurance is right for you is what you can afford. If you are operating very near the top of your budget, then you might just want to look at some simple term life insurance. Those have the cheapest premiums for the amount of coverage that you're going to get of any type of life insurance. If you've got some room to play in your budget, then maybe you can look at some of the other ones, maybe a whole life policy or a universal life policy, some indexed policies. Those things can become available as you have some room open in your budget, but you need to know how much you have available to spend first. The next thing you want to look at to determine what type of life insurance you need is, what do you need out of the life insurance? If all you need is just covering expenses and debts, then you may just want to look at a term life policy. It's going to have the cheapest premiums for the amount of face value. You're going to get the most bang for your buck in terms of coverage. But if coverage isn't the only thing you need, or it's not your primary focus, and you want to look at a policy that might keep up with inflation or offer you some cash value or have some other bonuses attached to it, then you might need to look at something a little more complex. Look at a whole life policy, look at a universal life policy. So take into account what you need the policy to do when you are determining what type of policy you need. Next, you're going to want to look at what else you can add to the policy as you are starting the policy to determine what you want. A lot of policies have riders or benefits that are included with your policy. These could be things like a return of premium rider on typically a term life insurance policy. So that is something where over time, or at the end of your policy, you could get a check back for the amount of premium that you paid into the policy. So it's a way to balance some of the benefits of a term life policy with your lower premiums, but not lose that money at the end. Now, you're not going to get any growth on it. You're only going to get the amount that you paid back, but you are getting that money back to yourself instead of just watching it fly away. You can also get riders such as a long-term care rider. So if you were to need long-term care, if you were to go into an assisted living facility or need in-home care, these long-term care riders can help pay for that. All of these riders are going to be fees that are added on top of your policy. So do you want a term policy with these riders that are adding those fees on top of it, or do you want a cash value policy which is going to have the higher premiums but give you more flexibility with that cash value? All of these things are things that you need to consider when you are trying to determine what type of life insurance is right for you. And the best way to make sure you're getting answers to all of these things and not forgetting something is to sit down with a professional. Talk to someone who does this for a living, because they're going to think of questions that you would never even dream of. So talk to a professional, talk to them about what you want out of your policy, and maybe they'll be able to guide you in a direction to help you. If you've already got a life insurance policy and you're looking to maybe change it up a little bit, drop me a comment below and let me know what you have, and then maybe also what you're looking to get out of it. After this video, if you want to go back and refresh on how life insurance works or how the different types of life insurance work, be sure to check out some of my other videos, including one called How Life Insurance Works, to see what kind of other information I can get you. If you like this video, be sure to click the link in the description below to apply to become my client. I look forward to seeing if I can help you take care of your now your future, and beyond.